Good morning, everybody. This is 3333 Lightworker, and this week tarot reading is from December the 27th through December the 31st, 2024. This tarot deck is from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Now, this week's energy signifies the ending of a confusing time when hope was there but taken from us. Now, don't be alarmed. Like I said, God works in mysterious ways. We have yet to see, we have a premonition, of course, of what 2025 will be like, but don't judge a book by its cover, I always say. There could be plenty of surprises for us next year, but we've all been through worse than this, and we will get through 25. I say that most of us will be surprised that a lot of good things will happen to us, and then just a few bumps in the roads and things like that. Now, I've set this up so you can see all of the cards in front of you, so I don't have to lean over and put my big old arm and elbow in the way of you seeing each card. But as we close out this year's, I also want to thank each and every one of you who have liked my videos, subscribed as members. It means a lot to me, especially the comments, the positive comments. I've just been overwhelmed recently with all the nice comments I've been getting. It really, it's like a Christmas present to me, you know, when things like that happens, because I don't know if a lot of you know, it takes a lot of time to prepare yourself, because I always go into meditation before I draw the cards, and then I do a write-up for Twitter as well as my YouTube channel, and so it takes a lot of time to do each and every one of these readings. So I want to know that I'm so grateful for all the positive vibes you all have been giving me. Okay, so as we close out this year, on the 30th and 31st of December will be a new moon. Now, somehow, some way, something always goes awry on a new moon, a full moon, things like that. But nothing big this time. Just be cautious. And I know that a trickster type of energy could be around each and every one of us at that time. So just be aware of the people you hang with. If you are going out on New Year's Eve, just be cautious of everyone around you. And always, if you're drinking, do not drive. And if you're drinking and you're in a party, hold on to your drink. Don't set it down somewhere and then come back to it later. Somebody could drop something in it. I don't want to alarm anybody, but you just never know. And I'm a mother hen, so I want each and every one of the people who watches and listens to my readings throughout this last year and the year before, just to know that I'm trying to give you a heads up. So just be careful and don't drink too much, but always keep, if it's a drink, I mean a heavy drink, keep around with you, hold it. If not, down the drink and then, go and do whatever you're going to go do. But don't set it down somewhere and then think you're going to come back later, because somebody could drop something in it and then, oh well, okay? So we don't want that kind of hassle. Okay, just be careful of the people you associate with on New Year's Eve, okay? Now, our first card is called the Beauty Way. This reflects the path that we've been on in this year and about to embark on in the coming year. Life's a journey. We've all been up and down and trying to be, we're all trying to be positive. I want you all to do is some positive affirmations, so you can keep yourself uplifted instead of doubtful and fearful, especially with all the shenanigans in the air, the what do you call those drones and everything. It's a business, trying to make their points. It's everybody's trying to bring out the fear base in everybody. It's a way of control. Do not let them make you fearful for anything. Okay, it's just some shenanigans going on, and we all know just to rise above the fray. Okay, so don't fear, don't fear negative thoughts. You rise above it. You can take your power back. Just keep on saying, I take my power back. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It's a saying in the Bible. It's a saying that I tell myself on a daily basis. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay? Concentrate on your path to enlightenment and what did life teach you this year? Okay, think about that. What's the biggest, I'd say 3 major things that life in 2024 taught you. Okay, so our next card is called water. Now, if you look at this card, it looks like a crystal ball, doesn't it? But it's actually a reflection of a water drop. Okay. This is renewal and the need to let go of all of our emotions out. If something didn't go your way this year, truly I say to you, okay, listen to this. Truly I say to you, rejection is protection. If you didn't get that job, something better is on its way. Okay, if you lost a relationship and you were hoping that it would last, something better will happen. If you lost someone this year and they passed away or whatever, my heart truly goes out to you. It's just life goes on, and I know myself, I've lost several people in the last, I'd say 10, 15 years. And I just have an appreciation for life itself and that I can get through anything, okay? Anything, okay? So life is strange, isn't it? Sometimes we just need to cry. We have all these pent up fears and anxieties and all these emotions, especially around the holidays. We get sentimental and we miss. I miss my parents, especially my father. Let's see, I'm starting to cry just thinking about it. But anyway, it's just those things that we have to bear. Life does go on. Okay, so everything will change in the coming year. We want to not to stop the flow of prosperity, but just to be grateful for the small blessings you get. You could have your bank. You go into your bank and you only get so much this month, and yet you have your rent due, you have your credit cards bills due, and you have all these late fees that your bank charged for them. Just go in there and tell them your experience and what you're going through and what you're trying to do. I bet you they'll take away some of those late fees for you. That's a small benefit. That's a present. And trust me, you can use those late fees added on to your bank account so you can pay the rest of your bills, right? Okay. Now the next one is the arrow. Now notice how it's pointing up into the world, okay? It's the universe, okay? The universe is looking down upon you and me and everybody else in the world. It's your spirit team. They're here to protect you, to listen to your prayers, to listen to your frustrations, to listen to your plea for better health if you're struggling, or just to have a relationship in your life because you're lonely. They're here to listen. And once you say your prayer, or once you give like a list of 10 things that you would like to have in the coming months, or during this coming year, know that they listen. Okay, they're here to protect you, to listen to your concerns, and start working in the background, so to speak, to make them all come true for you. Okay, Spirit is watching over you, so relax. Now the next card is the upper world. Now that's the angel helpers. Your dreams, they may play a part in your life this coming week because they want you to pay attention to their suggestions. They are guiding you to the right people, the places, and the things that you need for your next steps in life. Trust me, these guys are busy. I feel my angels around me every day, and I give them blessings, and I thank them every day constantly because they have given me several hints, days to do this or not to go outside and things like that, and I pay attention, and it always works out. So be clear on your thoughts. Keep your mind clear. Ask God for whatever your desires are, and just sit back and watch them go to work, okay? And then pay attention to the subtle hints that they may give you, okay? You may find a penny or a dime on the ground as you're taking your morning walk or something. Those are angels. They're dropping those coins down on the ground. You may even find it in the dirt or whatever. See the coin, see the penny I have on my Archangel Michael with a rosary wrapped around it? That penny, it was earlier in this year. I came home from a frustrating day, and I decided, to take a nap or whatever, and I found this penny right below my pillow. I don't bring money into my bed or anything like that. But I found it. I'm like, where in that? You know what? Where did this come from? And that penny, to me, when I finally realized it, it was one of my angels letting me know that they heard my prayers. They're protecting me. They are taking my concerns into their hands and their heart. And I just smiled. And I kept on saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, So just know that they'll give you subtle hints. You may find feathers on the ground, a white feather, okay? You may find, what else? You may find a dollar bill on the ground or the sidewalk, pick it up. A dollar bill is a dollar bill these days. So that's the angel's way of letting you know that they're following you, they're protecting you, and they're guiding you, and they want you to pay attention because they have information that is viable to your next steps in life. Okay, so the next card is Upper World. Now see how the sky is all, part of it is darker, and most of it in the center or in the background there is lighter. Okay, angels, helpers, and dreams, they're all playing a part in your life right now. So pay attention this coming week for their suggestions. These angels are guiding you to the right people, places, and things that will help you in your next step, like I said previously. So concentrate, clear your mind, your thoughts, and your distractions, and pay attention. Now, the last card is the moon, and that's funny because we have a new moon coming in on the 30th or 31st, depending on where you are in the world these days. But that means that the cycle is closing and another one is set to begin. Now, remember the lessons that you learned this year, okay, guys? Male, female, children, grandparents, it doesn't matter what age or where you are in your life's path, but just remember this year's lessons that taught you. And if you became a hermit this year, next year is your time to shine. You'll be going out more, you're socializing more, you're going to meet all sorts of new people coming and going, and pay attention. You can always read them, you can look at somebody and know if they're giving you a bunch of BS or they're trying to give you the right direction, okay? So take it all in, but then don't answer anybody until you've gone home and listen to them, and then make whatever decisions that you need to, because it's for your own benefit, okay? So it's your time to shine next year, and don't let fake friends try to muscle the way back into your life. You know why? Because it's your time to shine this coming year, and they're the ones that have to go through the dark night of the soul and learn their spiritual lessons. You already, my pack of friends, we've all gone through that. We've rose above that. We accepted and healed our darker side of our shadow selves and the enlightened part of ourselves. And we are okay with both sides because we have control over our emotions. We have control over our destiny, and we're not going to let, like I said, these fake friends kind of come in and try to destroy everything that you have learned, everything that you've grown up on, and everything that you've got coming to you in 2025. Your life will be interesting in 25, everybody, but you've got this. So I ask you to soar like the angels. And thank you again. Like I said, I appreciate you guys giving me all that positive vibes on my comments and everything like that. And God bless you. This is 3333 Lightworker.